We're very grateful to have been able to put together 14 episodes, the first season of this series called Talking Bodies on our channel. Talking Bodies is a show where we explore different relationship dynamics, whether that be couple, siblings, friends, parents, and children's, or new dates, and everything that counts as a duo. The main purpose of this show is documentation of mostly South Asian relationships. This offers the viewers to enjoy raw conversation between two dynamics which could either entertain them or give them perspective of different dynamics. Our guests in the series are intentional, deep, emotional, passionate, open, accountable, and we aim to discover even more about the human dynamics through this series. Long story short, it's not a podcast. It wasn't easy putting it together as the show involved working with the community, as one of the challenging parts in the whole process was to find interested participants for the series. That being said, in this video, we want to reflect on positives and negatives of Talking Bodies. We want to talk about what worked and what didn't, and how we can improve moving forward. It's important for us to have this conversation and learn from our mistakes so we can continue to create meaningful contents.
Also, quick thing, we would like to request everyone watching to please subscribe to our channel below. Even though the subscription would be a small gesture for you, it would mean a lot to us and would motivate us to create more contents in the future. Thank you. Some of our accomplishments in season 1 were we were actually successfully able to produce 14 episodes of this show in the first season. And the episodes were a great documentation of South Asian dynamics.
We were able to bring up topics which aren't much discussed in South Asian households, such as discussing not to have kids, conversation about dating, disappointments children might have towards parents, and more.
And we received several great feedbacks about our show.
What was your favorite thing about season 1 of the series? Leave a comment below and let us know.
But is this enough for season 2? Possibly not. So let's delve into the negatives. As creators of the show, we feel like we didn't do the best job when it comes to representation, particularly in regards to the caste system in Nepal. We were only able to bring representation from 3 castes in Nepal out of 126 castes, and only 3 ethnic groups from India out of 705 ethnic groups, and only 2 countries from South Asia out of 8 countries. As many of you know, Nepal is a country with a complex social hierarchy where caste-based discrimination is still relevant issue today. And as creators belonging to privileged caste and also living in the US, we may subconsciously believe that we do not support caste system, and as a result of which we fail to acknowledge the need to actively discuss and address this issue.
We did not have any representation of differently abled individuals.
And we only had 1 episode which featured individuals from the LGBTQIA plus community, so we need more representation from the community as well.
That being said, we have been hoping to improve representation since we started filming the series. But it has been challenging as we are not a large channel and may not be as appealing to potential participants or collaborators.
Some things we still could have managed with the available resources for season 1 are that we could have had more questions about caste, culture, and geography in our outreach efforts for season 1.
Also, we reached out to about 50-60 people, which honestly wasn't enough. We relied solely on Instagram direct messages as a means of communication, but we recognize that we could have broadened our reach by utilizing other channels and posts, stories, soliciting recommendations from our social media connections, and sharing posters within our reach.
If you think we've missed anything, leave a comment below to let us know. Does this imply that there will be more diversity in season 2? We certainly hope to include more representation, but it is also dependent on the availability of the diverse individuals. We are not sure yet, but please be assured that this is a recurring thought and something we have been actively considering since we started filming for season 1. So with this video, we would like to call upon anyone who would be interested to be part of this series, Talking Bodies, which would help us towards creating more representations of our South Asian community.